Yeah, I could tell.
What were you thinking on set when you guys found out that everything was changing and moving to New Zealand?
I mean, I think we already knew that, you know, the season was going to be over anyway, so whether or not it stayed or moved, you know, didn't really make a difference. I was just sad that the season was going to be over. Scott will tell you that I cried every day.
She was a mess. I cried too because I've been on there for 12 years. I was and we were more upset for the cast. The cast had been going to get replaced every year for a while, so it was kind of sucked for us. Actually, David Walsh, the engineer director, who I worked with for so many years, he said we should put an ad up now. I said, what's that? One, full-time pay, half-time work.
Nope, change your mind.
It was so awesome. If you notice where I placed myself in the autograph section over there, it was right next to Time Force. Not just because there's no one else from my season here. But I have no idea why no one else from my season is here. I know that Philip just got married, so.
We tried to get Ricardo.
What?
We tried to get Ricardo.
And?
He got lost.
That was.
Did he respond?
That was Phillips, who was married. That was Phillips.
Drew, yeah.
Andrew, but that was Amit, the historian.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because he knows.
I do.
But we're never gonna get in touch with him lately, so.
Did you ever speak to Ricardo?
I sent a message through his agent or something
Oh,
like that.
jeez.
What about Allison? Have you spoken with her?
No.
Did she change her name?
Can't find it.
Yes.
It's there.
Allison Arden is her name now.
Never here.
Bill Stevens is her name now.
Scott, can you get an age?
Philip John Marie just got married.
Yeah,
Philip Andrew, we called him Drew. We never called him Philip.
yeah.
Scott, did anybody get in trouble for the cyclobot voices in backwards?
Yes, I did. And to this day, it blows my mind. That was whatever it was, I don't remember. The background guys would always say things and then we turn it around and make it backwards. No one would ever listen to it. Some guy at Fox came back and was playing an episode 5 years later and found something that we said backwards. We said a couple of things maybe. I'm not sure if we said it or not, but maybe some of the voiceover guys did. But they were kind of dumb things. It was like one guy was complaining about his wife and saying she was the size of a refrigerator or something. So we kept that and put it backwards. And the other thing I can't remember probably wasn't as nice. So I got in deep trouble over that. And then I do go back and tonight I was over there and changed like bastard. So I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. Right, Goichi is something. Because, you know, at that point in time, we were just using whatever we had laying around. And so they were taking characters from all different shows and cutting arms off them, and legs off them, and gluing them back and different other things. It was an interesting time. Poor Mark Richardson was losing his mind. That's when we started making the Osama toys. And I got some weirdest toys he made. And if you have time at some point in time, I have a great album that I put together from all the years I was on it. And because we used to always get pictures, we put it up in my studio, and the actors would sign. You should go see all this stuff for you. And it's got great stuff with Mark at the end about how I think we can kill the Power Rangers as a mouse.
Question basically for Jessica. When you got cast as a Power Ranger, did someone warn you, or that you already knew that nerds were going to be following you around for
Nobody warned me. And I don't see any nerds in this room.
I got to tell you about that. You probably heard of a TV show called Star Trek. And one of the guys who was on the show, he did voices for us every now and then. His name was Michael Forrest. And he was a guest star. He played Apollo, which was one of my favorite episodes as a kid. It's kind of strange. He's going, Scott, what I'm telling you, you don't believe me now, but 10, 15 years from now, you're going to go to these conventions for Power Rangers and sign autographs, and you'll do better than you did in the show. I go, shut up. No one's going to ever watch this show. He was right.
Right. He did a bunch of voices.
This is probably wrapping up the next 5 minutes, so any final questions? Yes?
I know I'm sounding really uneducated here, but you guys mentioned bad blood on the set the whole time. Kind of confused as to the whole story behind that. Do you know that right now? Just a little bit. Then
Scott?
You know, every season had some people that didn't get along. It's going to be that way every year, except for a couple. But there's a couple people that didn't get along as well as others. But it wasn't, you know, it wasn't in the world. It was just some people didn't get along.
oh,
I like to say that some people just like to keep to themselves.
oh.
Okay.
Not me.
No, she's a sweetheart. Did you ever see a show after with the Wild Force, and there was a kind of dating show with what's that show called? Like Jerry Hall, and she was trying to find some bimbo to be her. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? And what'd you think? Say no more. He wasn't a dick on the show, he was just... Next question.
Yeah, this question is for Jessica Ray.
Yes.
What was it like being a kindergarten teacher at the end of Wild Force?
I thought it was a lot of fun. I liked those little kids that were there. They were adorable. And I liked the fact that I got to wear something different.
Yeah, they were stickers, but I don't wear the same outfit every episode, every night. I used to fight about that, but I said, shut up, Aaron Post.
This is for Justin. In preparation for your character for Wild Force, did you ever have you watch the Sentai a little bit just to get a feel for it, or?
I didn't. I feel like my character was myself. So I really didn't do any much preparation. I hadn't really had much training before either. So I really, a lot of my character was my person.
And so much of the time we weren't doing the exact copies of the Japanese footage. So people really didn't look because they were doing their own version, their own characters. It was a different story arc. Especially the last few years, John really got these heavy story arcs. I got a great question for you guys. They got more and more into love stories kind of things in the end. Did anybody like that, appreciate that at the time?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Girls, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was wrong.
Scott, wasn't that a Jonathan thing? No.
Jonathan Koichi fought hand and tooth over it. Koichi kept trying to do kissing going on. I'm like, Koichi, we're geared towards 5 little boys. They don't want to see kissing. Oh, my daughter does. Okay. I don't want to see where I'm asking. But it all works.
Okay, I guess this is over.
All right, guys, thank you very much. We really appreciate it.